Hi, my name is Jesslyn, and welcome back to another episode of Jesslyn with an exclamation point at the end of her name talks about movies and or TV. I just wanted to say a quick thank you to all the, not love, but all the views I got on my last video talking about Wonder Woman. I know 200 isn't a lot, but for me, that's a crap ton of views. So thank you very much, and thank you to everyone who genuinely reached out to me and talked to me about this movie. Especially Nia, who was mad that I poo-pooed on Gal Gadot. So I don't know, I just loved having that conversation with you, Nia. Today, my good friends, I wanted to discuss something that I don't think I've seen anywhere, at all. And that is the WandaVision series finale, which came out yesterday. I'm filming this Saturday night. Now, before I go into my little rant, spiel, discussion, talk, I just wanted to preface this whole thing by saying I have loved WandaVision, as well as everyone in the entire world who has seen it. The writing is great. I think the acting is great. I think the costumes are great. Excuse me, have you seen Paul Bettany in those jeans? WandaVision was an incredible show, and honest to God, I would wake up every morning just thinking about how this day was one day closer to another WandaVision episode being released. So when the series finale was released Friday, I was so eager to watch it, and I sat down, and suddenly the end credits rolled, and I just was like, that's it? That's the series finale? For some reason, I felt underwhelmed and a little bit disappointed with how things turned out. And I have no idea if anybody else feels like this, but me personally was disappointed, I guess. I think the reason I was so underwhelmed with the series finale was because of how I had unknowingly set unrealistic expectations for the show. It doesn't matter if you were on TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, whatever. You ran into a multitude of WandaVision theories and how it would tie in with Doctor Strange and the multiverse, or how she would create X-Men, or was Evan Peters, Jesus, really gonna play Quicksilver? Or is this just a cameo? Or is Marvel finally using their rights to Fox to connect the X-Men? There were theories being thrown left and right. In retrospect, there's no way that none of those theories would have been right. We all became so caught up in just making up weird shit. I don't know about you, but I ate those theories up with a spoon. They were all I thought about. Marvel in the past has set itself up for not only reaching people's expectations, but literally exceeding them. With every movie, generally, script writing got better, they put more money into CGI, and suddenly all of us Marvel fans were given incredible, heart-wrenching movies like Infinity War and Endgame, where we got to see this slow build-up of characters and places and lore and legend finally come together in this chef kiss movie, which is Endgame. And we all have that subconsciously in our head, and we all expect kind of that new level of incredibleness, and I can't even explain it. We all expect so much from Marvel. So this kind of subconscious mix of me having really high expectations because it's Marvel produced content, and all of these just crazy theories being blown in my face every day, I created unrealistic expectations for the series finale of WandaVision and just the whole show in general. And that's not a good thing, and I'm really sad to say that.
Suck my tiny dick. Eat a bag of shit.
So the reason I decided to create this video was not to criticize WandaVision really at all, except why did they have to do Agnes like that? My girl deserved better. but to rather kind of bring awareness and start the discussion about how we as viewers can create unrealistic expectations for the media that we watch and how that affects what we think of said media. I can't speak, but I hope you know what I mean.
Okay, something happened with my microphone, and I just don't feel like dealing with that right now because it's literally 10 o'clock and I have another video to film. All of my ramblings to say, I personally need to take into consideration more my expectations of the media I'm about to consume and how that affects my overall thoughts of the media after I have watched it or read it or whatever. WandaVision was the first time I have seen something where I had super high expectations that weren't met, but it wasn't because the piece of media wasn't good or wasn't well made. I can't speak, and I guess that's a danger. Maybe the title of this video should be The Dangers of High Expectations or something like that. WandaVision was an incredible show, and it sucks that I had super unrealistic high expectations and I was let down by the end of it, but that doesn't diminish the show as a whole. That just diminishes my view of it. I guess it's still a great show, and if you haven't watched it, please watch it. And thank you for watching my video and listening to me ramble about how I'm sad that Benedict Cumberbatch didn't show up at the end. I was really into those multiverse theories and how Wanda was like either gonna create the X-Men or Doctor Strange would show up or something. I mean, she did do astral projection by the end, which is exciting. I don't know, hopefully she shows up in the next Doctor Strange movie. That would be great. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. I love you. Mwah. WandaVision, WandaVision.